I'll explain to you how to solve the quadratic equation word problems with this example. Let's read the question. A takes 10 days less than the time taken by B to finish a piece of work. If both A and B together can finish it in 12 days, find the time taken by B to finish the work. We're going to find the time taken by B to finish the work. That is what we're going to find. Now, let me give you an example first of all before solving this sum. Say suppose if I take, I have to make one video, and say suppose I take 10 minutes. To make one video I take say 10 minutes. So obviously in 1 minute, how much video I'll be able to do? It will be 1/10. This is called as inverse proportion. Like 1 into 10 would be 10, and 1 by 10 into 1 would be like so. In 1 minute, I'll be able to do 1/10 of minute, 1/10 of video. I hope you understood. In 1 minute, I'll be able to do 1/10 of video. So why I give the example? Because it has connection with this sum. 8x 10 days less than the time taken by B to finish the piece of work. So I should know how much this B guys take to finish this work. So let's decide. Let B takes X days to do a work. So we said let B takes X days to do work. So like I take one video 10 minutes, like that way our work is done by B in X days. So obviously in 1 day B will do, because we did say suppose one video 10 minutes, so in 1 minute 1/10 of the video. So like that way if B takes X days, so in 1 day he'll be able to do 1x work. I hope you understood till here. If B take X days, so in 1 day he'll be able to do 1x of the work. So suppose what is our next function? 8x 10 days less than is B, isn't it? Most of the students do one error over here. What is the error? A takes 10 days. So that's not the question actually. A takes 10 days. Please read this part. A takes 10 days less than time taken by B. So can you guess what will be A must be taking? So therefore he takes 10 days less than what B has taken. So since B has taken X days, A will take X minus 10 days to do a work. So obviously the moment we finish this statement, 8x x minus 10 days to do work, what will be the next statement? Yes, you have correctly guessed. In 1 day A will do 1 by x minus 10 work. I hope you got till here. Now the next part is very simple. Say suppose in 1 day B do this much and A do this much. So A plus B in 1 day will do, obviously can you guess that? Because he takes 1 by x, I mean B do 1 by x and A do 1 by x minus 10. So in A plus B together in 1 day, 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 work, isn't it? So let's read again the question. If both A and B together can finish it in 12 days, so obviously we know here is one data given. If both A and B together can finish in 12 days, that means what the data is given, A plus B takes, okay, let me put this bracket, A plus B takes 12 days to do work. So the moment we write this type of the statement, a plus b takes 12 days to do work, what will be the next statement? Yes, you correctly guessed. In one day, a plus b will do. Can you dictate this? Yes, perfect. 1/12 work. So in one day, a plus b will do 1/12 work. And we'll compare these two statements. These two statements have some relation, and that relation will be utilized while making the quadratic equation. Can you read this? A plus b in one day will be able to do this much of work, and a plus b will be able to do in one day he'll be able to do 1/12 work. Sorry, not this statement, this statement. So in one day, a plus b and a plus b will do this and this. So obviously this is equals to this one day work. So what will be the equation? 1/x plus 1/x minus 10 is equals to 1/12. And in my previous videos, I have already taught you how to solve these additions of the fractions, or the subtraction of the fractions, and how to solve this quadratic equation. You can pause this video and you can complete these solutions by your own, or else you can just go through my further video. X minus 10 will do this step 1. That is step 1. This is mandatory. You'll have to do this second denominator into the first numerator first. Plus x into 1 will become x upon, that's step number 2. And step number 3 is this into this. So this is x into x, x squared minus 10x, which equals to 1/12. And now this x and this x, most of the people have habit, they just stroke it out. Actually, you'll have to see carefully. This is positive x and this is positive x, and that will become 2x minus 10, and we'll do this cross multiplication. That will become 12, which equals to 1 into x squared minus 10x. I hope you understood. I just did the cross multiplication. Simultaneously, I've done this bracket addition. So what will happen is this will become 24x minus 120, which equals to x squared minus 10x. And now we'll have to take the all like terms together, and we'll have to get it into the form of x squared minus some x and some constants. So let's do this on the next page. So this will become x squared minus 10x. If I'll take this 24 on the side, it will become minus 24x. And then if this is minus 20 on the left hand side, when it will go to the right hand side, it will become positive 120, which equals to 0. So how to solve this quadratic equation? Further, x squared minus 34x plus 120, which equals to 0. And now it's actually really simple. You can get these two factors very easily. Want to try this? Or you can do this product and sum way. Product and sum. The product would be 120 and the sum would be minus 34. So, okay, sorry. Okay, the sum would be minus 34. Minus 34 is the sum. So what are the two factors? Like you can again try these 4 and 3. And you'll have to give 1 0. So if I give 1 0 over here, so this will become 40 into 3, that's product is 120, but the sum we cannot get this because this will be either 43 or else 37. So this pair is wrong. So we'll have to try another pair. So if I'll try this 30 and 4, sorry. If I'll give this 0, this instead of this 4, if I'll give that to 3, it will become 30 and 4. 30 into 4 will give the 120, and if I'll put both square, minus and minus, minus 30 minus 4, we're going to get still product as positive 120, and the sum would be negative 34. So x squared minus 30x minus 4x plus 120, which equals to 0. In case if you are not getting this all, please check it out in my previous videos. You'll get this solution, how to do this kind of sums. And now you can just do this easily. X minus 30 minus 4 common, x minus 30, which equals to 0. X minus 30 and then x minus 4, which equals to 0, and x minus 30 is equals to 0, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equals to 30 or x is equals to 4. Now you know what was this x? X was the time taken by A or time taken by B. Now this answer would be rejected because it cannot be more than 12. So this answer will reject. So time taken by B would be 4 days, because what was our x? X was B takes X days. So B takes 4 days, and so that is what we have to calculate. Find the time taken by B. So that's the answer. I hope you like the video, and in case if you like this, please subscribe my channel to get the better videos, and you can hit that ring button also. And thank you for watching my videos.